Mumbai studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Arnab Goswami on the debate at 10, powered by Century Pro Wood and Panasonic.
Welcome back, and now for the nation's sharpest opinion. Ladies and gentlemen, can taking a position against a specific religion, one particular religion, always one particular religion, be made part of a calculated political plot, a political strategy? Can you constantly target one religion and make it part of your strategy? And can this be allowed? Now, what do we say? We say India is secular. We claim India is secular. We're a secular country. We say that you cannot in India make calls to religion as part of the identity of your political party. What a joke. Is that the truth? Can you actually not make calls to a specific religion part of the political identity of political parties? This is nothing but technical hypocrisy, because the fact is different. The fact is that there are political parties in India who identify as being the voice of a specific religion. These are parties whose names, the names of the political parties, have the names of the religion embedded in them deliberately. In other words, these parties say we are for this religion. We are not for any other religion. These parties, by their nature, therefore are exclusivist parties. Parties whose very identity is being the voice of one religious community. And it is utterly tragic that after all these years of independence, the Election Commission of India, with all its supreme powers and independence, allows this to happen. But even worse than this is when a political party starts an anti-religion campaign in our country, when one or two or a few leaders from that party deliberately and constantly make comments against the Hindu religion, against Hindu religious symbols, against Hindu religious beliefs, against Hindu gods, against those who believe in Hindu gods, and against the religious texts of Hinduism. We allow this, then we say this country is secular. The idea of these leaders who constantly create this rabble-rousing anti-Hindu hate is to create a usable political vote bank which gravitates around hating Hinduism, and unless put under check legally, these people will continue to provoke and provoke openly. They will deliberately use words which are aimed at spreading anti-Hindu hate, and that cannot be allowed. And I just want you to think, viewers, why those who say they are at the vanguard of defending secularism, self-professed defenders of secularism, people who say our entire politics, our entire life, our entire activism is the single-minded pursuit of secularism in practice, why these people are ironically the advocates of such anti-Hindu politics. Ladies and gentlemen, I have problems with this anti-Hindu politics, and I think we should openly debate it. So let's debate.
मनु यानी आदम एक ओम यानी एक अल्लाह को पूजते थे.
Over the weekend, this comment by Jamaat Ulema-e-Hind Chief Maulana Arshad Madni was in the eye of the storm.
कोई नहीं था तो सवाल पैदा होता है कि मनु पूजते किसको थे. कोई कहता है कि शिव को पूजते थे, लेकिन उनके पास इल्म नहीं है. बहुत कम लोग ये बताते हैं कि मनु कुछ नहीं था दुनिया में, वो ओम को.
The religious leaders who shared stage with Maulana Arshad Madni struck a discordant note. Watch what happened next at Ramleela Maidan on Sunday.
ये जो कहानी ओ मन्नू अल्लाह उसकी औलाद ये फालतू की बातें है, सारा पलीका लगा दिया एकता के सद्भावना के सम्मेलन को।
आप लोग तशरीफ रखिए देखिए।
While Maulana Madani's statement is subject to interpretation, what cannot be ignored is that there is an attempt to create an anti-Hindu sentiment just ahead of 2024.
आजकल के बाबाओं के पास, आजकल के साधु सन्यासियों संतों के पास अपने जप और तप पे भरोसा नहीं है, उनको विश्वास नहीं रह गया, उनको अपने आराध्य पर विश्वास नहीं है, इसीलिए साथ देने की हैसियत में नहीं है और इसीलिए अब वो आतंकवादी की भाषा बोल रहे हैं।
The resurgence of saffron terror theory has triggered a huge controversy.
हमें लगता है कि राजनीतिक व्यक्ति को इस तरह की बयान नहीं दिया जाना चाहिए। एक वरिष्ठ नेता होते हुए स्वामी प्रसाद मौर्य जी जिस तरीके से संतों के प्रति एक तो उकसावे की राजनीति कर रहे हैं, आप धर्म ग्रंथों पे टिप्पणी करके उकसा रहे हैं और जब वो प्रतिक्रिया कोई दे रहे हैं तो कहाँ तक आपको क्षमा मांगना चाहिए, तो उसके उलट आप उनको आतंकी बताया जाना आपके द्वारा यह अत्यंत निंदनीय है।
So whether it is Samajwadi Party's Swami Prasad Maurya,
मेरे सिर काटने, जीभ काटने, कान काटने, नाक काटने, हाथ काटने के लिए सुपारियां दे रहे हैं, जो ये भाषा बोलता है वो साधु संत नहीं हो सकता है, वो या तो आतंकवादी हो सकता है या कसाई हो सकता है।
or Rahul Gandhi, who called Yogi Adityanath a common thug. The deliberate attack on Hindus cannot be seen in isolation. Let's debate.
शाहिद अली, नेशनल प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ द यूनाइटेड मुस्लिम फ्रंट, क्रोनोलॉजी समझिए। When does Swami Prasad Maurya start attacking Hinduism? 2 weeks after he meets Akhilesh Yadav. क्रोनोलॉजी समझिए। तला अमीर रशीदी, लोग अपने राजनीतिक स्वार्थ के लिए कुछ भी करने को तैयार है, किसी को भी अटैक करने को तैयार है, इस देश को तोड़ने को तैयार है। तो क्रोनोलॉजी समझिए। 2 weeks after Swami Prasad Maurya, Ratan Sharda is made a general secretary of Samajwadi Party, Sadhvi Jaya Bharti. He starts attacking Hinduism. फिर मुझे बोला जाता है नहीं, ये पर्सनल कमेंट्स है। राहुल ईश्वर, हमें कहा जाता है आप क्या जानते हो, ये पर्सनल कमेंट्स है, व्यक्तिगत बातें हैं। हिंदू धर्म को अटैक करे, रामचरितमानस को अटैक करे। और द अदर क्वेश्चन इज, क्रोनोलॉजी समझिए। ओह, वाड्रा कांग्रेस इस पर चुप है। मौका है, उत्तर प्रदेश में हमें भी हिंदू धर्म को तोड़ना है, बांटना है। यह मौका अकेले समाजवादी पार्टी को क्यों प्राप्त हो? हम भी तोड़ेंगे, हम भी कुछ नहीं कहेंगे। स्वामी प्रसाद मौर्य कुछ भी कहे, राहुल ईश्वर, हम कुछ नहीं कहेंगे इनके खिलाफ। यह है भारत जोड़ो। हिंदू धर्म को तोड़ो और भारत जोड़ो। और आपको लगता है हम इन चीजों को समझते नहीं है। यस, डिबेट इज ओपन। राहुल,
Can he say Shiva is everywhere? He says he's a Janivdhari. He says he belongs to one particular group of Kashmiri Brahmin. Just imagine, had Mahatma Gandhi been alive, would he accept and tolerate such Hindu hatred? The sad reality is Hindu phobia is secularism in India. Secularism or pseudo-secularism in Indian terminology is Hindu phobia. If you bash Hindus who are a soft target,
no. और पूछिए नहीं, ये आजकल जो जिनको ये क्या कहते हैं, बार्बर की जिनकी बहुत जरूरत है, अद्वैता, और साध्वी जया भारती वो कहते हैं मैंने सारे उपनिषद, सारे पुराण, सारे ग्रंथ सब पढ़ लिए, मैं सबसे ज्यादा बड़ा ज्ञानी हूँ, मैं तपस्वी हूँ, मगर
महाभारत ने जीएसटी नहीं लगाई।
हाँ, मगर जब
नहीं लगाई, मगर डिमोनेटाइजेशन किया, ये तो महाभारत की समझ है इनको। इनको पता नहीं कि पिता कौन है, बेटा कौन है।
मगर जब स्वामी प्रसाद मौर्य
रहने दे
भाई, स्वामी प्रसाद मौर्य जब कहते हैं लक्ष्मण कौन है, लक्ष्मण कौन है, लक्ष्मण कौन है भाई? वाह भाई, फैंटास्टिक। आई मीन इस देश में और क्या देखना बाकी है? क्या हो गया लोकेश जिंदल? रामचरित मानस पे बैन हो रहा है, आपके मुंह पे ताला लग गया क्या?
आई रिमेंबर अर्नब, not one person criticize Congress. Not one person criticize Quran or Bible, but they are very happy when they criticize Hindu scriptures, and now they are smiling shamelessly. They were celebrating murder, the slaughter of the calf. Your congressman slaughtered a calf in Kerala publicly, and the same person walked with Rahul Gandhi. Please deny that. अरे जिंदल deny करो ना। केरल के अंदर आपके आदमी ने एक बछड़े को कत्ल किया सरेआम, और वो राहुल गांधी के साथ सैर कर रहा था, वो पैदल चल रहा था। आपको बड़ी खुशी है? आपको स्वामी प्रसाद मुखर्जी के स्वामी प्रसाद मौर्य के सामने बोलने की हिम्मत नहीं है। आप
ट्राइबल कहते हैं, आपके बीजेपी के लीडर उन्हें
नहीं, तो उसमें क्या हो गया? उसमें क्या हो गया? किसी को घृणा नहीं? अरे हनुमान को ट्राइबल बोल रहे थे, क्या दिक्कत है आपको?
मेरे
ट्राइबल बुरे लोग हैं,
आप बोल
ट्राइबल बुरे लोग हैं।
लोकेश
ट्राइबल कहा,
लोकेश वन
मुझे बताइए कष्ट क्या? प्लीज कम ऑन आंसर, व्हाट इज रॉन्ग?
one minute, don't speak over each other. Ratan Sharda 1 minute, Ratan Sharda 1 minute, Ratan Sharda 1 minute, Ratan Sharda 1 minute, and Lokesh, both of you don't speak. I'll ask him. You see, Ratan Sharda, let me place the context. I want Advaita and Sadhvi Jayabharti on the left, and I want to bring in Shahid Ali and Tala Amir Rashidi and everyone on the right. You see, nowadays Hindus are proud. They are proud to say they are Hindus. Hindus are proud. जो कहते थे ना गर्व से कहो हम हिंदू हैं, इसमें कोई बुराई नहीं है। कोई गर्व से कहे हम हिंदू हैं, इससे कोई रोक थोड़ी रहा है। किसी को कह रहा है गर्व से कहो आप मुस्लिम हैं, गर्व से कहो आप सिख हैं, मगर गर्व से कहो हम हिंदू हैं। सो हिंदूज शुड बी प्राउड ऑफ देयर रिलीजन. दे डोंट नीड टू बी apologetic about their religion. They should be proud of their religion. It's the greatest and most ancient religion of the world. Second, they need to be aware of their religion, their religious history. Third, they are vocal. There are people like Sadhvi Jayabharti who come on television, are very vocal. And they are emphatic. There are people like Advaita Kala who are emphatic. So Hindus are proud, aware, vocal and emphatic. तो ये चलने वाला नहीं है। ये हिंदुइज्म को डेली सुबह उठ के एक गाली देना, हिंदुइज्म को तोड़ना, हिंदू धर्म को तोड़ना, हिंदुत्व को गाली देना नहीं चलेगा. Things are changing. Stop Hindu hate. Now don't look so surprised that I am saying these things. Am I communal? That's why I am saying these things. Does this saying this make me communal? Huh, Tala? Does saying this make me communal?
No, now, it doesn't make you communal.
Yeah, but what Swami Prasad Maurya is saying makes him communal. Let me tell you.
No, that might be communal. You may be able to define it because I have no expertise on that. I won't be able to define it.
Oh, sure you don't.
Whether criticizing this Manu Smriti or Ramcharitmanas is communal or not, you would be able to define it. The question is that this government is of Hindu Hriday Samrat. The president is Hindu. The prime minister is Hindu. The home minister is Hindu. The chief minister of the biggest state of Uttar Pradesh is a world-renowned Hindu yogi. And you are saying that the Hindus are in khatra. Hindutva is under khatra. What do you want, Arnab? Where do you want to lead?
आपको 1 minute. ये logic. No.
Arnab, can we just put this debate straight? Arnab, I've been listening in a lot of,
Okay. Tala, 1 minute. Advaita, just pull back. Right now, 1 minute. One of you at a time. It's a good debate. I never said Hinduism is under khatra. I am saying stop Hindu hate. Don't you understand simple English? Do I look like a person who's under threat?
Where's the hate? Why is the hate being allowed to be spread?
No. I'm
Who is allowing this hate to be
okay, there's a difference between the two.
Can we put
Sadhvi Jayabharti is on the debate. Sadhvi Jayabharti.
Arnab, yeah. Sir, please. What I want to bring in here, Arnab, is like the statement as of now that you've said of the concerned, leader from the Samajwadi Party. I'm a person from Uttarakhand, and it has not gone away from my memory the massacre that happened in Muzaffarnagar, and who was the chief minister then. So a party which holds its legacy to such massacres of Hindus. So we are very well aware, so we don't expect anything better from them. One, and you put in a very interesting these headers on top of us, like slam the pattern and call BJP divisive. So, sir, listen to me, please. Please, you were talking, I was not interrupting in between. If you have answers to my question, answer. This disruptive debate doesn't prove your point. Let's speak on logic, okay? So, that's very nice that you've done. Then, slam pattern and call BJP divisive. So, if somebody is for Hindus, he becomes divisive. But if somebody hates Hindus, disrespects their scriptures, slams Hindu Bhagwa, slams Hindu leaders, slams Hindu yogis, and slams sadhus and sadhvis, then, they are very inclusive. SP is very inclusive. This gentleman debating they are very inclusive, and then very secular in their approach, because they have all the freedom to abuse me, abuse my faith, walk over my my ideology and my respect for my scriptures. So this is very inclusive for them. So I don't expect anything better. They cannot tolerate a person who is actually unbiased, a person who is a yogi wearing a saffron, is a CM of their state. They cannot take it. They cannot digest that Hindus are becoming vocal and they can talk of their rights. And this gentleman, whoever said that statement, I have not known him. So it's very easy to get into news headlines and get the limelight. And it's very easy because you are very scared. You say something about any other religion. And this Maulana Madni, you were just, showed the clip of, it was this much statement that Nupur Sharma had said. And, they were threatening to hang. And nobody is threatening this guy. Because, our tolerance and our respect for others proves that we are not threat to anybody.
In this country, you don't
listen, sir, peace, don't establish your peace on disrespect of my faith. Your peace will not come at my cost. If you want peace, make sure you do your due to it. Don't claim your peace in disrespect on myself. Don't claim your peace at my cost. I will not let you claim your peace at my cost. Your peace doesn't come at my cost, sir. Your peace does not come at my cost. Your peace does not come at my cost. No, it doesn't. It does not. I will not let that. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Tell me.
You will not disrespect my yogis. You will not disrespect. Come on, talk logic. Talk logic. Don't be rhetoric. No rhetoric. No. Don't claim your peace on my cost, at the cost of my self-respect, at the cost of my faith, at the cost of my devotion. No. This is my land. It is a Hindu land, and I will claim everything that was taken away from me. I dare you. I dare you, whoever you are. I dare you. I dare you. Whoever you are, I dare you.
Excuse me.
Talk
it is
logic
not between
or withdraw.
Hindus or Muslims.
Talk sense or withdraw.
She wants to make it a Hindu-Muslim
Madam,
issue
please
because
get
that
right.
is
No, the fact is, Lokesh.
It is the biggest thing that you are playing against Hindus.
Lokesh, can I ask you something, Lokesh?
It is about
Yes.
tolerance.
Lokesh, just one point that you need to understand here.
Has been laid on Hindus,
For
and
a
have refused to carry it now.
So I said that nowadays, earlier also, but now in a more vocal way, Hindus are proud, Hindus are aware, Hindus are vocal, Hindus are emphatic, and Hindus are also very sensitive, and though we may not wear it on our sleeve all the time. Let me tell you one thing, Lokesh. Do you know why the Aam Aadmi Party was wiped out in Gujarat? They tried so hard, no Advaita? They pumped in so much money. Jagdish, you know that, you support the DMK. Do you know why the Aam Aadmi Party was wiped out in Gujarat? Because the people of Gujarat said that your party has a leader called Gopal Italia who abuses temples and calls them temples of exploitation. What action Did Kejriwal take against Gopal Italia? He took nothing. Kejriwal thought he could do a marketing campaign and people will forget what his senior leaders said. The fact of the matter is, Hindus also punish political leaders who disrespect their religion. It's a fact, Advaita. It's a fact. It's a fact, and I can tell you. No. You can't divide. You can't go around dividing Hindus like VP Singh did or anyone did in the past. That's over.
All the Congress leaders.
No.
To the basic fundamentals of Hinduism, protected the very basic tenets of Hinduism. Now this present government is promoting a brand of Hinduism which is away from the very basic principles that Hinduism stood for.
Since you say, one minute. Since you say that your party is protecting the basic tenets and also standing for the interest of Hindus, then kindly tell me a single comment made by Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Vadra or Sonia Gandhi, Antonia Maino when the sadhus were killed in Palghar.
You answer my question.
No, you answer my question.
Is there any one
You answer my question, sir, then I will answer yours.
According to Rahul Gandhi, temples. No, that's why boys are at temples. To eat these girls, according to Rahul Gandhi. According to Rahul Gandhi, girls are eve-teased in temples. That's why boys are there. According to Rahul Gandhi's party, slaughtering a calf on the roads in Kerala is something to be hailed. And then that same man walks with him in the Bharat Jodo Yatra. I can keep going on and on. According to Rahul Gandhi's party, there is no Ram. And they put in a petition in the Supreme Court saying that this is Rahul Gandhi's party. Congress party, this is all what Arnab calls the Vadra Congress party. This is what they do when it comes to Hindus. So we're not buying it anymore.
If we are standing by the downtrodden,
this does not work anymore. And the fact that this gentleman, who is an unelectable, he has not even won his MLA seat in the recently elections.
Why are we not Hindus?
Swami Prasad Maurya, he cannot match Yogi in any way. He cannot match
standing by the downtrodden people whom you have marginalized and you have separated.
He's taken the age of political strategy. He wants to focus on appeasement of a certain block of votes by antagonizing, by disrespecting, by ridiculing Hindus and Sanatan Dharma. That's what he's trying to do. And if you don't see through that political criticism, then I don't know why you're using politics.
One minute. Can I please, Ratan, before you come in, can I bring in Shahid Ali and Jagdish, please, on the right? You see, Jagdish and Shahid Ali ji, just give me 1 minute to explain things the way I look at it. Ratan Sharda, I'm just coming to you and I'm bringing back Rahul Ishwar also. To everything, there is a threshold. See, Jagdish, this country has a proud Hindu heritage. I know many leaders from DMK and other DMK supporter leaders want to get votes by abusing Hinduism and all, which is very bad. You must stop it. But everything has a threshold. And I just want to tell you one thing, Jagdish. The more people abuse Hinduism, this is my theory about it, the stronger Hinduism becomes. It is a reality. The more aware Hindus become of their heritage, right? And the more aware they are of this Hindu phobia and the need to stop it. Now you tell me, Jagdish, what is your view? What is the reason for it? Is there nothing that people who are, why do DMK leaders abuse Hinduism nowadays? Why has it become a fashion? Do you think people of Tamil Nadu support it? They don't. They don't like it, they hate it. It's wrong, it's unethical. You don't speak against Christianity, you don't speak against Hinduism. You don't speak against Islam, you don't speak against Hinduism. You should not speak against any religion. But some DMK leaders have made it a fashion nowadays, Jagdish. They have no issue, they have no identity, they have nothing to talk about, Hindus. They have no policy. I don't know, what do they gain by abusing Hindu heritage? Can I tell you one thing? In Tamil Nadu, consciousness and pride about Hindu religion and Hindu heritage is growing. And you know why it is growing, Jagdish? Because of the abuse of some of these leaders. Younger generation in Tamil Nadu is far more aware of their Hindu pride. The more you attack the Hindu religion, the stronger it becomes, the more Hindu tradition becomes. Do you think you can separate Hindu tradition from the history of Tamil Nadu or the history of any part of this country, Jagdish? Anyway, I want your views on all of this. Go ahead, please.
Sure. If you think there is so much of Hindu hate, especially by a partyman of DMK, then I'm not sure how they could be winning the elections. Be it the 2021 elections, be it the 2019 Lok Sabha elections.
Wait for some more
and the
time.
upcoming year-round by-election.
You will lose that also.
I mean, if you're going to say there is so much
that allows you
hate
to
and
abuse
Hindu people are
Just because you've been elections,
so proud
you can
about
abuse
their
Hindus.
religion.
Ratan Shah, let him complete.
There is a DMK party, man. I don't think party will be winning. The Hindus will be obviously against.
Don't be arrogant, Jagdish.
Trying to. So it is
Don't be arrogant. Don't be arrogant.
Party in Tamil Nadu just trying to stoke controversy, who's trying to pull this saying every day there are issues against Hindus, but that is not working out obviously. If that is working out, obviously they would have been put up a candidate in the upcoming year by election. Now they would be winning some seats. This is not happening. Which obviously means 90% of the Hindu men are in.
Okay, 1 minute. Jagdish, I have a counter for you. Jagdish, 1 minute. Ratan Shah, the 1 minute. One minute. Jagdish is being arrogant tonight and he's saying, listen, if people don't like the abuse of Hindus, he says, Sadhvi Jaya Bharti, then how is the... Allow me to complete, Jagdish. I understood what you said. I am countering you with logic, not with aggression. I am saying, you are saying that if people of Tamil Nadu do not like the abuse of Hindus, then why is the DMK winning? Then let me tell you, it takes 1 minute sometimes for political fortunes to change. Do you know that in Gujarat, the BJP won 17 out of the 19 seats with a significant Muslim population last year? Which means even Muslims don't like the abuse of Hindus. And you don't be arrogant about it. Can you tell me tomorrow? No, one second. There was one time when there was a political party in Tamil Nadu which says, yes, there is corruption, but we are winning elections. So what? You remember that? No, I'm not naming the political party. You know which leaders I'm talking about. And even for Akhilesh, let me tell you, even Rampur, dominated by the so-called great Azam Khan, was swept by the BJP in the last election. So you be careful, Jagdish. It takes 1 minute for political fortunes to change. Is that a good enough counter to you, Jagdish? Jagdish, is that a good enough counter to you?
See, I'm not saying people are ready to take it. The abuse that you're trying to create, that is not actually happening. I mean, there are sections of people who are trying to say there is Hindu phobia, DMK is against Hindu people, DMK is against the...
I'm not saying
Hindu
DMK, I'm saying several DMK leaders and pro-DMK leaders.
Arnabji, the core point is there is a disrespect for Hindu sentiments. Can you imagine any nation where they will give that there is no Prophet Muhammad or Jesus Christ in an affidavit to Supreme Court? Is Congress ready to apologize for that affidavit which demeans Hindu culture as one of the core...
Shahid Ali, counter, please, Shahid Ali.
Any other nation told
Shahid Ali, please.
Like Hussein, who will abuse our...
Time running out, I want Shahid Ali on the debate.
Accept that apology. No, Rahul Ishwar, even if they give that apology in written, their crime has been etched in the rock. They will never be forgiven. This is a history written in a dark ink. No Hindu will forgive them. We will remember this, and Congress will never be forgiven. No.
Quran forbids Muslims from abusing God or goddesses of any religion. So no Muslim can abuse. No Muslim can abuse God or goddesses of any religion. Please
don't do this lipa-poti. This is a complete lipa-poti. We understand it. No, any God, any religion, you say this, and at the first opportunity, you disrespect Hindus.
No, but then in that case, Shahid Ali, in that case, from that forum this weekend, why were some people who claim to be leaders of the Muslim community saying, where was Lord Ram, then where was Lord Shiv, then why comment on Hindu gods? और आप तो यूनाइटेड आप तो यूनाइटेड मुस्लिम फ्रंट के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष है ना, तो मुझे बताइए यूनाइटेड मुस्लिम फ्रंट के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष के तहत आपने कहां पे प्रोटेस्ट की, मुझे बताइए.
I am making a responsible statement. Yes, I am making a responsible statement. FIR was lodged against them and he was sent to custody after full due process of law. After many days he was bailed out. And I think now he has been acquitted by the court of law.
No, I'm saying why comment on Hindu
So we never
gods?
supported his statement.
No, why?
We never supported his statement. Kindly mark my words.
You did not let Nupur Sharma go to the court of law. You people were claiming you had killed people, slaughtered people after that incident, and now you're talking about court of law. You are
what you are talking about?
No, I commend Arnab. I was saying I commend the Jain Muni. No, he was not a Hindu. It was a Jain Muni who left that gathering. He walked off the stage because of these comments made by Madani. So, I mean, even on such a large platform, you can do something like this. And a Jain Muni, not even a Hindu, is offended by it and walks away. And this is the truth of Indic faiths, is this truthful and respectful way of looking at all faiths. That's Sanatan Dharma. You can have a different form of upasana, and that could be anything and anyone. But eventually, you're all leading up to one reality and the spirit of oneness. Now, this is Sanatan Dharma. If you cannot understand that, then I think you will suffer and you will be caught up in this kind of misunderstanding for eternity.
Well, I don't know where those people are. You know, there are people in this country, viewers, who give.
There were many Hindu saints, Sikh saints who supported Mr. Madani's statements. So please, stop this agenda politics and this narrative creation of
I'm sorry, don't have, what poll have you done on how many people agree with his statement? I'm sorry, again you are making deliberate and provocative comments. Deliberate and provocative comments you are making out here. Tala, don't do it, I won't allow you. I won't allow you on my program. No, I won't allow you on my program. And
say Allah is...
Now, on that note, I close the debate and thank you. And I just want to say one thing, viewers. Where are all the people who gave foreign interviews on Islamophobia in India? India is an Islamophobic country, they said. Where are all the people, the liar wires who said there is religious targeting in India? Is anyone saying now Hinduism is being targeted? If not, why not? Food for thought. And, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most shocking things for me personally is that the government has not banned the SDPI, the Election Commission has not banned the SDPI, and this is bizarre. Because the group is called a terrorist group, the PFI, but the terrorist group is allowed to have a political wing. Everybody watching this program tonight knows that the SDPI is the political wing of the PFI. If the PFI has been banned, why is the SDPI being allowed to contest the elections? Does it make any sense to you? Especially when the SDPI is fielding the alleged killer of Praveen Netaru for the upcoming elections in Karnataka, the question tonight is for the BJP. What is the point of a ban on the PFI? If the political wing of the PFI is fielding a terror accused in the upcoming elections. Ladies and gentlemen, let's debate.
July 26, 2022. Late in the evening, Bharatiya Janata Party Yuva Morcha worker Praveen Netaru was hacked to death on the streets of Dakshin Kannada. 7 months later, 14 accused have been arrested by the NIA. 6 are still absconding, and the role of banned terror group PFI has been established. But the political wing of PFI, the SDPI, has decided to reward one of the murder accused. Shafi Bellare is being fielded from Dakshin Kannada in the upcoming elections.
The SDPI has gone on to announce the name of Shafi Bellare, one of the accused in Praveen Netaru's murder case, where Abdul Majid, the state president for the SDPI, has come out with his name. The NIA had clearly gone on to submit a charge sheet where it pointed out about the details of 20 accused who were involved in the murder of Praveen Netaru. And Shafi Bellare right now is in the custody of the NIA, where they had interrogated him and also established links.
As per the NIA charge sheet, Shafi Bellare was part of PFI's killer squads and hatched the murder plot with an aim to create communal unrest. The SDPI is openly fielding a candidate who is currently in jail for murder.
कब CAA इम्प्लीमेंट किए उसके बाद हर दिन हर मुद्दा पकड़ करके दंगा करने के लिए कोशिश करते रहे. उसके वजह से वो लोगों को अचानक एक मौका मिला, प्री प्लान के जैसे काम किए, आग लगाया. ये सही समय है बैन करने के लिए.
The central government has highlighted its zero tolerance to radical elements.
अभी PFI पर बैन लगाकर एक बहुत सफल उदाहरण हमने दुनिया के सामने पेश किया है। भारत सरकार की एजेंसियों के नेतृत्व में देश भर की पुलिस ने एक साथ एक ही दिन में सफल ऑपरेशन कर पीएफआई जैसे संगठन को बैन कर एक सफलता हासिल की।
Can PFI's political arm SDPI be given a long rope? Will the political outfit be banned? Let's debate.
So Abhishek, I think that this is a dare. Prashant, let me start with you. I think this is a dare to the government. Basically, SDPI is telling the government, what can you do? You can do nothing. You have banned the PFI. We are fully operating. Only changes, PFI is now operating as a political party called the SDPI. It was always the political wing of the PFI. But the PFI has now become even bigger. It has become a full-fledged political party. And Prashant, it is giving a ticket to a man who is in custody of the NIA. Can you believe it? He's in NIA custody for the murder of a BJP youth leader. So and the message SDPI is, what is the message the SDPI is sending to the people of this country, Prashant, and to the government?
So it's a shame on democracy